Finally, the best unit in the game is here. LR, Goku, and Frieza. An absolutely ridiculous, insane beast of a unit right here. Now, as of right now, I have 2 copies. I got the bottom right path open, and then, of course, I have their free dupe paths open. I do plan on summoning a bit more. You know, we'll see what happens. If I get them rainbow, I get them rainbow. But today, I did kind of want to do showcase more so of their team, the representatives of Universe 7 team, which, of course, is what LR, Goku, and Frieza's leader skill is for. So, that's basically the main thing we're going to be looking at. So let's go ahead and start awakening these badass units. So for both Global and JP, it's 35 of the Goku and Frieza medals to awaken them to their TUR form right here. So let's go ahead and feed those in. Of course, the new Dokkan Fest events, that just came out. So now I will level them up off screen. We'll come back in a second, and then we will awaken them to their LR form. Alright guys, so here we are, this beast of a unit. Even at the TUR level, they are pretty good, but that's not what we're waiting for. We want to get them up to LR. So, to awaken them to LR, this is actually different on both Global and JP. For Global, you only need 35 Ultra Instinct Goku medals and then 35 Angel Gold and Frieza medals to awaken them to LR. But here on JP, you need 21 Ultra Instinct Goku, 21 Angel Gold and Frieza, 21 Jiren, and then 21 of the Android 17. Really, I feel like they probably could have added 21 Evolution Blue Vegeta medals in there as well, but, it's really not that big of a deal. So let's go ahead and feed them in, and here we go. LR, Goku, and Frieza. Immediately after we all watched that episode of Dragon Ball Super, everyone knew that needed to be an LR. That was an LR moment. LR, Goku, and Frieza. Finally, that shit is here. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and level them up, and we will test them out, as well as the representatives of Universe 7 team. Woo! Let's go, let's go. Alright guys, so here is the representatives of Universe 7 team that your boy is going to be rocking for now. So of course we have the LR, Goku, and Frieza as leader. We have MVP 17, who gives them a ridiculous buff. He shares several attack links with them, as well as a few key links, and then of course he gives defense and key from his passive as well, so he's fantastic. Of course, UI Goku is a staple. Evolution Blue Vegeta. The Tech Android 18 is very good. She can give orbs to LR, Goku, and Frieza as well. And then the AGL Super Saiyan God Goku. Now, if we head back and take a look at the category. So, here is what I've got right now for the representatives of Universe 7 category. Really, there's not a lot of other options that I really like for the team. I mean, you could go Angel Gold and Frieza, but he will lower the attack of all the other units on the team. But Angel Gold and Frieza himself is very powerful, right? You could do Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, who is a fine, he's a strong unit. The only thing is that he does not have the Torrent of Power link. But for him specifically, I don't think it'll really be too big of a deal, because he does have Prepare for Battle, Shocking Speed, and Overna Flash. So he will link up with all units on the team. And then the rest of these, units really aren't really too great. Like the Piccolo, the Universe 647 Piccolo, or like, this Android 17, nothing crazy there. Now, one thing that is actually very interesting to me is that here, let me actually go ahead and show them real quick. There are 2 units that are only on the category on Global. This Blue Vegeta right here on Global is part of the representatives of Universe 7 category. And then this physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku down here is also on Global, a part of the category. Now, I'm not exactly sure why that is. Like, that doesn't make a ton of sense to me, that they're only part of the category on Global. It almost makes me wonder if those units are possibly about to get an awakening with hits. So here's what I'm thinking now. I really think the fact that those 2 units have that category only on Global, I'm taking that as a clue that the hit Dokkan Fest really might actually be the next Dokkan Fest for Global. I think that Goku and Vegeta will awaken from that Dokkan Fest, and I think they might awaken into units from the Tournament of Power. So that's one reason they've already got the category on Global. On JP, I presume those units will get the category once that hit Dokkan Fest comes to JP. I do think it will eventually, but it looks as though that shit might be coming sooner than I was thinking for Global. So we'll keep our eyes out for that. That's really the only reason I could think of as to why those units are only on the category for Global. I mean, you could say maybe because Global doesn't have a lot of units on the category because they're missing Blue Vegeta and Android 17, but that's it. They're missing Blue Vegeta and Android 17. It's not that many units they're missing. So I do kind of think that is a little bit of a clue right there. So let's go ahead and hop into an event with this team. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to be very curious to see how much HP we have. Okay, we're under... Wow, okay. We are under 500,000. So even though we have a full rainbow team except for the 2 LRs, we are still well off from the Majin Buu arc team in terms of maximum HP that you can have in Dokkan. So even if both LR, Goku, and Frieza's were rainbowed, it does not look like there's the necessary units to have the most health on a team in Dokkan. Does look like that is going to remain with the Majin Buu arc team for now. But of course, you know, if Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku gets an LR, Evolution Blue Vegeta gets an LR, this team will eventually probably be able to replace the Majin Buu arc. So, this works out perfectly because the Friend LR is actually 90% in the dupe system. They have 3 dupes. Mine only has 1 dupe in him. So I do want to get the Friend one matched up right here along with the LR. So this is going to be... Okay, here we go. I am very excited to see how this is going to work out. The thing about this LR that makes it so spectacular, by the way, is the fact that it almost always will be at the maximum 24 key, just by how overflowing the key is for this team and everywhere all over. Okay, good. He did not get a super attack. What can we get? 4.1 million? That's pretty good. That is pretty good considering we do not have a... Goodbye, my boy. We don't have a support type unit. So I wonder if LR Goku and Frieza might actually be able to output more damage. I wonder if they can output more damage on the Universal Survival Arc team because they will have a more consistent support type unit around in God of Destruction Topo. I'll be very curious to sort of see that moving forward. All right, let's see what they can get to right there. 3.5 million. So this is just going to be a casual slaughter with this unit as they continually get these millions of damage like this. So again, around 4 million to 5 million looks like what they're consistently going to be sitting at. If we lower an enemy's attack beforehand, they do also get an additional 77% attack buff. You know, Android 17 in particular will be able to apply this to most enemies. The Goku and Frieza card also can do it themselves. So I think 17 will finish him off. So we'll have Goku and Frieza go first. So right here, they're actually going to do, I think, a lot more damage right here because we do have the attack buff down. Yeah, so now they're up to 5.1 million. Just a very impressive unit. This, like, in terms of summonable LRs, this is what we're talking about right here. This team, I think the team is not all the way there yet. Like, looking at it, like, the God Goku is a strong unit, but he's not, like, a Dokkan Fest exclusive level unit, right? He's good, but he's not great, I would say. So there is still, you know, maybe 2 slots that could be filled in. Again, there are very easy spots, so LR Blue, like, Evolved Blue Vegeta, Evolution Blue Vegeta, and LR Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. You would be able to use both of those units alongside this normal Blue Vegeta and then the Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. So at that point, this team would be disgusting. But the Universal Survival Art team is still going to be very, very capable as well, because you also have Jiren, you've also got God of Destruction and Topo. These teams are just going to be very, very powerful. So now we're up against the final stage of Jiren. Let's just go ahead and get maximum key right there. That's where Android 18 will help out quite a bit. 18 was able to get a good amount of orbs herself, so yeah, she'll be able to tank Jiren as well. This team is just disgusting. This unit is disgusting. Like, I don't think there's any events that are going to require you to use any sort of items whatsoever, especially because it's so easy to supply orbs and key to this unit, so they're just always going to be doing this 18 key super. Like, it's very casual for them to get this on this team. So, like, LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you know, he is outstandingly powerful, but you can't just put him on any team. Like, LR Goku and Frieza, on the Universe Survival Art team, the Full Power team, and the Representatives Universe 7 team, all three of their category teams, it's going to be very easy for them to get their super attacks, because there's a ton of units on Full Power that have Over in a Flash, Turner of Power, Shocking Speed. Like, on the Full Power team, one thing we could do, where am I gonna, we'll give Goku Frieza the red orbs. On the Full Power team, what I might consider doing is making Evolution Blue Vegeta and LR Goku and Frieza a rotation over there. And then, you know, that would work out fine, because you'd have a Super Saiyan 4 Goku as a floater. You would have Super Saiyan 4 Goku, plus you'd have LR Gohan as the secondary rotation. Like, this unit dramatically makes the Full Power team a lot better, because we have that preset rotation we could give them. Blue Vegeta plus LR Goku and Frieza, right? Because Blue Vegeta gives them... he has Turner of Power and Fierce Battle with them. Actually, he only does give them 3 key. It would probably be better if there was an Over in a Flash plus Shocking Speed unit on Full Power. Off the top of my head, I can't think of one besides the Kaioken Gokus, but I don't know that the Kaioken Gokus are strong enough that I would consider, like, putting them on the rotation for. Of course, you could also use the Tech TN, the 40% support TN. Mainly with this video right here, just, you know, testing out the Representatives Universe 7 team. I did kind of want to see, like, how much health the team would have, how the team would feel, how it would look, you know, but putting that Tech TN on the team is something you can do that will, again, dramatically increase their power. Of course, just real quick, I am talking about this unit right here. Let me just go ahead and sort, and then we'll head down. This Tech TN right here will increase their power a lot, because he has experienced fighters. He's got Over in a Flash. He gives him a 40% attack buff. He's going to be very, very useful with that card. You could put him on, again, either the Full Power team or the Representatives Universe 7 team. So I guess maybe even that is a good idea on the Full Power team, running this support TN on there. Like, of the 40% support cards, I would say the TN is definitely the best of all of them, just by how useful he is for the two LRs, LR Goku and Frieza and LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So this right here, this is Miraculous Outcome, Goku and Frieza Final Form Angel. So one thing that is important to note is that you cannot use the TUR and the SSR alongside the LR. The LR, like, it has the same name, all 3 stages of the card, because Goku is kind of going in and out of Super Saiyan right there. So they're counting him just as base form, right? I don't really have a problem with that. You know, in the Turn of Power, after going Ultra Instinct, you know, he didn't really have stamina to even really sustain Super Saiyan like that. So I'm fine with that, right? Now, their leader skill is the Representatives of Universe 7 category. Key 3, HP attack and defense 177%, which is insane. They also give Tech type Key 3 and HP attack and defense 90%. So that is where it's very helpful. You could get some units on there. You know, maybe you want to go LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I wouldn't really recommend it, but it could work. You could do the Tech Support TN. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You could do Tech Vegeta Blue. Like, there's so many options. Super Tech is so powerful, right? Now, their Super Attack, the 12 key is Limit Breaking Assault, which does colossal damage and lowers attack. And then Miracle of Universe 7 is their 18-key super, which does Mega Colossal damage and lowers attack and defense. So, of course, they do set themselves up for their passive. One thing that is important to note, though, is that when they get their 18-key super, they lower enemy attack and defense, but that does not activate for their passive right away. So, looking at their passive, Miraculous Cooperation, attack and defense 77% when attacking. They get an additional attack 77% when performing an Ultra Super attack, and then they get an additional 77% when an enemy has the attack down status. Now, even though they apply that with their 18 key, it does not automatically activate the last part of their passive. In order for the last part of their passive to work, the third of their 77% attack, the enemy does already have to have attack down when Goku and Frieza start their attack. That is an important thing, but that's another reason Physical Android 17 is so good, because he lowers attack, he gives key from his passive, he has great links with them, and that's also why the Tech Support TN is so good, because he also lowers attack with his super attack. So you can run either TN or Android 17 in the first slot, and then this unit in the second slot. So really, the best Universe 7 team probably would be that Support TN and Android 17, the two LR Goku and Friezas, and then, you know, like Blue Vegeta, Ultra Instinct Goku, and then maybe the Android 18, I think probably would be the squad I would run most often. Or, I suppose you could be really cheeky and put like the Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or other support type units on the team as well, because this LR itself is going to be tearing through everything. So that's another thing you could do. Their links are Over in a Flash, Experienced Fighters, Rival Duo, Shocking Speed, Turn Up Power, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So you can make the case they have the best leader skill in the game. You can make the case they have the best passive in the game. And you could make the case that they have the best link set in the game. This unit is dumb OP. Ridiculously powerful. Their 12 key multiplier is 150%, and their 24 key multiplier is 200%. So the normal that we always see from LRs like this. And they have 3 categories where they are probably the best unit, like the best fit best unit on every category, of course. So we have their Representatives Universe 7 team. I did already go over the Vegeta and the Goku, and how they're probably about to awaken on Global, which is why they're on here on Global only and not on JP. I suspect they'll awaken from the hit Dokkan Fest, and then once that eventually comes to JP, those units will be added to this category as well, but for now they're not on here. We also have the Universal Survival Arc, where this unit is going to be just as good, because you can get God of Destruction and Topo to give them an attack buff. They still link up with any unit that has certain power over there, so they work very, very well. And then, of course, also the Full Power team. Again, this unit really changes things for the Full Power team, I think, and makes it a lot better. They are a fantastic fit over there. So, there we go, guys. This, hands down, best unit in the game. They change a lot of things. They are ridiculously broken, ridiculously strong. I don't have anything else to say. That's it. They are the new king of Dokkan.